Hey, it's M. Dubois coming at you with a quick little Monday morning motivation, I guess I would say. And it's going to be kind of a tough love motivation, and I'll explain why. But I think it's important to take a step back because a lot of people love like the whole Monday motivation thing. And it's Monday, the start of a new week. I'm going to fresh start on my diet, fresh start at home, fresh start at work. If you're one of those people, I love you and I got you because that's who I used to be. Everything could be okay on Monday. If it was a Friday and I knew that I was, having drinks or eating food I shouldn't be eating, it's okay because my diet started on Monday. Because Monday was a fresh start. And on Monday, I would be able to be in more control. Or if it was like a rough week at work and I had to have a hard conversation with a client or a tough conversation with an internal person, it'd be okay. It didn't matter if it was like Tuesday. On Monday, I was going to have that conversation because it'd be a fresh start and I'd be in a different headspace then, right? Everything waited for Monday. And the reason why I had been doing that and the reason why a lot of you might be doing that is because Monday is a cop-out. Monday or the beginning of the month or the start of the year, it's a cop-out because you make decisions in the now. So when you say I'm going to start this on Monday, I'm going to start this next month, I'm going to start this at the beginning of the year, you're giving yourself the out. Because you can only make a decision in the now. You can only decide for yourself right now. You can't start a diet on Monday. You can't decide you're going to do that. You can't because decisions happen in the now. You can't have the hard conversation on Monday. You can't decide you're going to do that because the decisions happen in the now. So if you're one of those people who's been waiting for Monday, I'm going to tell you, you've been doing it wrong. You've been doing it wrong, but it's okay. It's okay because you can start right now. And you can start right now even if you've already shot your Monday morning, because that's the other thing too. For me, it was like, I already had something I wasn't supposed to have this morning, or I already didn't do it the right way this morning. So I'm going to start tomorrow. So you're giving yourself the out again, right? Don't do that. If your big goal for the end of this year, for the next 5 years, the next 10 years is to get healthy and in the best shape of your life, I'm going to use that one because that's my big goal. That's what I'm working on. Then decide right now that that's what you're going to do. And it's okay if you already put crap in your body this morning and if you've already gone through the drive-thru and got the bagel and the donuts and the coffee and the sugary drink, and it's okay because that's in the past and you can't make a decision in the past either. But decide right now that that's it. You're going to make a better choice for lunch. You're going to make a better choice for dinner. You're going to get active today. You're going to go for a quick walk. You're going to take the dogs out for a walk. You're going to take the kids to the park, whatever it might be. Decide in the now that you're going to change. And what's really important here, and I think what people don't realize and why people give up on weight loss programs or health programs or whatever it might be, starting your own business, whatever, is because it gets hard and they can't see 10 steps ahead and they've never done this before. They've never done it successfully. What am I supposed to do? There's this interesting thing, and I compare it to motion. Positive motion wants motion. So once you start something, for example, I like to use the example of you, because we all know this, we all had these as kids, those little rubber balls that were like about this big that you could bounce and they would go super high and they were like a lot of fun and you would play with them. You could play with them with like the jacks and stuff like that. If you take one of those balls and you're standing on a street that even has the slightest incline, just so slight you almost don't see it, just slightest little incline, and you put it at the top of the street and you let it go, that ball is going to roll and the momentum is going to keep it rolling and it's going to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going until something gets in its way. And then when something gets in its way, it's going to bounce back and redirect and keep going and keep going and keep going. So hopefully that gave you the visual, and I know you guys have all done this. We all did this as kids playing in the street. If you just do something positive in motion. So you make one decision now and you take one positive step. It doesn't matter what the 10th step is or the 200th step is or the 500th step is. You don't need to know that right now. You need to do the one step, the one thing that you know that you can do right now with where you're at, who you are right now in this moment. And that's make the decision to not put crap in your body. And then the next decision is going to be at lunch to make a better choice, right? If you just do that, you've now set yourself in momentum. Just like that ball going down that hill, you've taken the first step. It's going to want to keep going. It wants to keep going towards that energy. So it's going to want to keep going, and the next step is going to present itself to you. So maybe it's the opportunity to go for a walk with coworkers at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because that's what they do. They take a 20-minute break and walk around the building. well, I'm going to do that. That's the next right step for me. That's the next piece of momentum. And then from there, I'm going to make a better choice for dinner. And then from there, I'm going to maybe 2 weeks from now sign up for a gym. It doesn't matter what needs to happen 2 weeks from now. You just need to do one positive step now, and that momentum will start for you. So I would encourage you to do that. So whatever is on your heart, whatever those goals are, whatever you've been working towards that hasn't worked out because you've been waiting for Monday, well, guess what, sweets? It's Monday. So start now. Start now. And if you're watching this video on a Tuesday or a Wednesday or a Friday or a Sunday, start that day. You can make the decision in the now. You can't decide anything that you're going to do in the future. You can't. Not truly and honestly. And some people say, I'm going to start on Monday, and they start on Monday, and then by Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, they've given up because they had made that decision in a place that wasn't the now, right? You can only do that from now and put positive motion in place. The other little tidbit I'm going to give you is that if you're starting something new, or if you're starting something that you've started a million times and haven't been successful with, it's going to be hard. And you need to allow yourself to be okay with not knowing all the answers. And you need to love yourself. You need to love yourself hard. Because there's going to be times where you might make an inappropriate choice. There might be times where you put something in your body that's crap. And then a lot of people do self-sabotage, which we'll talk about in another video. But self-sabotage is the killer of so many dreams. It really is. And people just say, well, I messed up. This isn't for me. It must not be for me. I made this one mistake. And then they give up on it. And then they go into the cycle of, I'm going to start on Monday. I'm going to start at the beginning of the year. The year is almost over. It's going to be busy. The holidays. I'm going to start January 1. Don't be that person. Don't let yourself do that to yourself. Loving yourself hard. Make sure that you're kind to yourself. And I know that this is hard because we know that person inside our head is a bitch, but be kind to yourself and allow yourself to make mistakes. And in the present and in that moment, decide what's going to be different. Put the positive step in motion and watch that ball roll down the hill. It's amazing. It really is. Well, that's my tidbit for this Monday morning. Hopefully it wasn't too heavy. Hopefully you guys are feeling strong and empowered to rock the week, rock the day, crush the end of this year. I hope you are. And I wanted to just let you know that I'm putting this out there with the best intentions and with a full heart of love for all of you, that you all accomplish your goals, that you make a decision in the now, put positive movement in place, and watch your life change. Love hard, love strong. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.